Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Charmaine and I run a blog called CharDenise.com where I talk about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. If those are topics you're interested in, please click the link down below and check me out. Today's video, I am coming to you guys with a exciting video for me anyway, because it's something that I've been waiting on for a long time. It's a sneaker unboxing. If you have been here with me for the couple of videos that I've posted, you would know that I am a sneaker girl. My sneaker of choice is the Jordan 1 Retro High. I don't mind mids, I really don't mind lows, but I like the Jordan 1 silhouette. So earlier this month, a new colorway came out, basically the BioHack. I'm telling you guys now, when I wanted it to be a surprise, whatever. That is the shoe that I will be unboxing today. And I also want to get into using resale sites. One resale site that I have been using since I have grown into my love for sneakers is GOAT. And I want to, while I unbox this shoe, I'm going to show you guys how they package it and just talk about my experience using GOAT. So first, let's get into the unboxing. Let me just put my phone down. So of course, I've already opened the box. It comes, you know, packaged just like any other package would come. And in the package, sorry guys, in the package, I was gonna say they stuffed it with, you know, typical stuff, and it's just a regular box. Now the shoe box fell out, sorry about that. So the shoes come in your run-of-the-mill Jordan 1 box. It's a Nike box, and once you open the box, GOAT does a, I think it's like 10-point verification or authentication process. And when you open the box, you should receive the authentication card. And don't mind my nails, but as you can see here, GOAT actually does authenticate all of these things on this card, just to make sure that you are comfortable that the shoe is authentic. You also receive, you know, little random stickers you probably throw on your laptop or wherever, and then they send like another random sticker. So basically what resale is if you haven't, if you don't know, when shoes release, they release very limited quantities, and if you're lucky as a sneaker lover, you'll get a pair of sneakers that you actually are going to be able to wear. But if you're not lucky and some robot or someone actually somewhere purchased the shoe, they basically have no intention of wearing them, so they're going to sell it. That's why you have to seek out services like GOAT, or StockX is another one, to actually get the shoe if you fail to get it on the retail market. So of course the shoe comes in the normal packaging that it will come in, and I'm just going to take one of them out and show you guys, and as we get through the video, I might just show me styling it with what I have on today. So this is the Jordan 1 Retro High BioHack. This is a grade school size 5.5. It is probably my favorite shoe that I've bought so far in the last couple of releases because of all of the different colors. I did purchase the light bulbs. They are mids, and they have multiple colors, but I feel like this is a really good shoe for fall because the sole is like a lime green color, and then you have some navy around the toe, and there's kind of like a teal color on the toe, and the tongue is this fluorescent like orange tangerine looking color on the outside with a really pretty Nike Air tag on the tongue, and on the inside you have this really pretty high fuchsia color pink, and then the details for the shoe, where it's made or whatever, is stamped there. Also on the tongue there's like some exposure to like the materials on the inside of the tongue, so I like that part as well. And the materials of the shoe, it varies. I feel like the toe, the outer toe and the inner toe is kind of like that smooth suede, not actually microfiber, but it is like smooth suede. It's not leather. And then this one is a little bit, I don't know, it feels really, really nice. The back, it seems to be leather, and it's like a chocolate brown, and the colors are just gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous shoe, and it has like the silver Nike check, and on the flaps of the shoe, it's this lime green color. I think it's an ode to the lime green sole. Anyway, this is probably one of my favorite shoes. This is a shoe that I think I'm going to be reaching for a ton this fall. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone again and just talk to you about my experience and what it was like for me purchasing this particular shoe on GOAT. So like I said, this shoe came out earlier this month. It actually was released on the 4th of September, and I usually can get shoes on the raffle via the foot sites. So you know, you can log on to the foot sites like Foot Action, Foot Locker, and you just join, you enter the raffle and you win, and they let you know when you can come pick your shoe up and you can purchase it for retail. But for some reason with this shoe, I lost all of the raffles, and I already knew that I wasn't gonna cop it on Sneakers app, because I always fell on the Sneakers app. So after I realized that I did not win any of the foot sites raffles, I decided to go ahead and purchase it via GOAT. So I actually purchased the shoe the day before it came out, which some people might say is a little bit, you know, a little bit extra, but I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get it retail, and I knew that the price was gonna increase significantly. Right now, this shoe on GOAT, I believe, is like $300. I purchased the shoe from GOAT on the 3rd of September for, I think it was like $230 something. So it was still a little bit more than retail, but right now it's $300 and something. So I still got a good deal. So let's just talk about my experience with the purchase of this particular sneaker. So like I said, I purchased the shoe on the 3rd, and they came out on the 2nd. So I know that a lot of people were purchasing them, and they were trying to fulfill a lot of orders, but I didn't get my shoe until Wednesday, the 23rd. So I was a little, you know, frustrated by that, because I tried to purchase it early enough so that I can get it as soon as possible. But basically what happens when you purchase on GOAT, they have to match you up with a reseller, and then once you get matched up with a reseller, it's up to them to follow the process quickly as possible to get the shoe to you. So basically they matched me up with the reseller the first time. The shoe stayed in reseller packaging status for probably a week. I reached out to GOAT and I was like, hey, what's up with my shoe? Where is it? It's still in the same status for a week. So they said if 24 hours, if they don't continue through the process, they will find another reseller for me. So they found another reseller for me, and well, it took them a little bit to find another reseller for me. It took them probably about a couple or a few more days to find another reseller for me, and they found one. And of course the process is already lengthy, because the reseller sends the shoe to GOAT. GOAT does a verification via that card that I showed you guys, and then they send the shoe to you. So I received my shoe almost 3 weeks after I purchased it, but that's okay, because I'm confident that the shoe is authentic because of the process that GOAT uses. So I will say that this probably is the second time that that's happened to me with GOAT. And I don't know if it's because the sellers sell too many shoes, or you know, sell more than what they have, and then they have to, you know, cancel out additional sales. But it was a little bit frustrating. Anyway, now what I think I want to do is kind of take you guys through with me on the app. I'm going to do a screen record on the app, just of the process that of that GOAT app, what it looks like and how you can use it, how you would set it up. So basically here I'm on the settings screen, right? So when you go into settings, you see it's your profile, and in settings you can add your address, your currency, of course your shoe size, and then there's a couple of other things on here that you add. And then here you can also see the things that you have. So they have option for wants, offers, own, storage, inspiration, and orders. I've only used the wants and the orders, and anything that you order goes into the own section. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on the wants just to give you an example of what this looks like. So I like to peruse the website. I'd probably peruse it every day at some point in my day, and I just add different shoes to my wants, and I just kind of watch it to see how long it will be before the prices increase or decrease. And if I see that they're increasing and it's at a price that I feel like is decent enough for me, I'll go ahead and purchase the shoe. But for shoes like, I think this Royal Toe, you can click on it just to see how much it is. It's $335 right now. That's not that bad, but I don't really want to pay $300 for this shoe. And then on this page you see it defaults to like your size. So this is a men's shoe, so it defaults to my size in the men's sizes, and my size typically fluctuates with Jordan 1s, especially between a 5.5 and 6 in men's and a 7.5 in women's. So once you see the shoe, you can slide up and you'll see that they give you a couple of different options to purchase the shoe. You can purchase it in the box and where it ships to GOAT first for verification, or you can get it instantly shipped and it's new in the box, but you would be relying on, you know, you would just be relying on it, faith, I guess, that the shoe is authentic, because it, well, oh no, it is authentic because it says pre-verified and ready to ship directly from GOAT. So that's cool, but you have to pay a little bit more for that, which whatever. And then there's this other one that I see sometimes, it's new with defects, and I don't understand why that is even more expensive than the other two options. It says new with defects. Sneakers are new and unworn but have imperfections and require photos before purchasing. That pair is $480, which I feel like that pair should be way less. Okay, so now in the app, I recorded this video before and it just wasn't the best, so I wanted to show you guys the orders, because these are the sneakers that I've ordered on the app so far, and this one is the one that I just ordered. So I finished the order. You can see here it shows the subtotal, which was the price of the shoe. So the shoe was $247, the shipping was $12, the tax was $25.91, and the total was $284.91. And then you get to see that the condition is new, the box is new, it shows the size. I got a 5.5 in this one. And then the tracking number. I really love the app because it gives it, everything is like right at your fingertips. So if I wanted to check the status of that, I could just click that tracking on it, and it shows the status of that. So let's go back. Now here is where I was like really stalking the status of my shoe. So you see the order progress shows it from when the time that you ordered it, and then the seller confirms, and that's when you know, the seller needs to get on it and go ahead and get the shoe prepared to ship to GOAT. So seller confirm and seller packaging usually happens at the same time, and then once they scan the shipping label, it says shipping to GOAT, and then when GOAT receives it, it's delivered to GOAT. And then it'll change to needs verification in a part of the status somewhere else, but not here. And then once GOAT verifies it, it lets you know that it's been verified, and almost immediately when it's been verified, they will go ahead and create the shipping label and give you the tracking number. And then that's when you see it's been shipped. And this one was shipped via UPS. Sometimes they ship them via DHL. It just really depends on where the seller originates and what GOAT location they send it to. And then it says when it's delivered, and then once you receive it, you have an action here to say that it was delivered and received as expected, and you just answer yes to that question, and then it completes the order. Like I said, I ordered 5 different pairs of shoes on here, and I really love their process. It is definitely easy to use. A lot of people tell me about horror stories that they've had about, you know, buying resale and using sites. I have received a gift that was purchased on StockX, so I don't know how I feel about, you know, that one. So I'm afraid to use that one because I haven't heard that many great things about it. But for now, I'm gonna stick with GOAT if I can't get the shoe in retail. As you can see behind me, I have my sneaker collection. It's growing, and I think I'm going to do a dedicated sneaker collection video, and maybe even a video on how I style my sneakers. I might at the end of this video show how I style this sneaker today, like I said before, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see more from me, let me know what you'd like to see below in the comments. Check out my blog, CharDenise.com, for anything else related to beauty, style, fashion. I go in a little more detail on my blog. There's a post about Jordan 1s and why I love them. So check that out. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Talk to you soon.